Don't forget, let's pack it. Let's pack it.
Maybe don't pass, no matter. Look at your back, your seat, under your seat.
Look at dustbin there. Look at dustbin.
Let's go.
Look at dustbin. Look at dustbin. Pack everything to the dustbin. Yeah, let's go. Take the cover. Go. Take the cover. Yeah.
Amido Akwa. These are the guys on the substitute bench this afternoon here in Ghana. I have Krobia here. Krobia, welcome. The game is about to kick off.
Yes, interesting stuff. Another day, another match weekday. Ghana will be taking on Benin, and it's obviously going to be a very good game, interesting game, as we've been witnessing here from match day one. And now this is a game for Ghana to win, and a must win also as well, with also 1 point. So even a draw will see Ghana through, and I think it's going to be a very difficult one for the Beninois if they are to beat Ghana and qualify at the expense of them.
So the Black Stars of Ghana, when you talk about international match, their first match was against Gambia, and Ghana lost by a goal to 0. It happened on the 9th of September 1984 in Banjul. So the referee for the game, Ali Amo, Ghana now in control. Sends the ball back to what can Asiaku do? Sends a long one in, trying to find Foster. Turns beautifully. Chavagnon trying to search for it, sends the ball back. Ghana still in possession. The Black Stars of Ghana making their intention known clearly from this beginning of the game. That is the Beninois. Ferdinand turns and referee Ali Mohammed Ali Musa. Ferdinand sends a long warning. Gidas, Machamba, Isaka couldn't control the ball. And Kruma is down, and referee Mohammed says it is an infringement in favor of Ghana Black Stars.
Yeah, just 2 minutes done, and the Beninois have introduced themselves in the game so well. They are making their intentions clear to the Black Satellites that they are not in to underestimate them. They are not in to give any respect to the satellite. They are also fighting for the 3 maximum points to progress to the next stage.
Nkrumah. There is an offside in favor of the cheaters. And you can see that was a nice pass from Ms. Bao, but Nkrumah was offside. Ajaman to Asiako. Asiako sends a long one in, but Chamba with that strike, but it goes wayward for a welcome goal kick to the Black Stars of Ghana. That is Coach Desmond Affair in your shows, trying to issue some instructions to the defense lines of Ghana. Ajaman to Asiako. Chumesi sends a long warning. It has to roll this time around. But it's a welcome throw in for the cheaters of Benin. Chamba. Samado. To the goalkeeper of the side, Abdul Aziz, sends a long one in, trying to locate Chamba. Ishmael Ado. Ahiak Ble. A champon. Nkrumah. And that was a foul. Referee Ali Musa Mohammed had it right. A champon sends a long one in. And this time around, Blacks is offside. Abdul Aziz. Ajalala to goalkeeper Abdul Aziz. Blairs to Foster. Ajiman sends a long one trying to locate the champion. The champion sends a cross in, but the ball has been blocked by Prince. Chamba Isaka came all the way to defend for his side. So the ball is still with the Benin house. But Sulemana has been brought down. And I can tell you, we've done 5 minutes of action played here at the Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence. That is Pram Pram. The Black Stars of Ghana have no goal. Sulemana with the ball. Sends a long one. Trying to locate Samadu. But goalkeeper Asiako has no problem at all this time around. That is the safest pair of fans for the Black Stars of Ghana. Asiako sends a long one. This time around, Bless is offside again. It is the third time that Bless Ige has committed another offside.
He would have to measure his runs well. He would have to also be keen on the Beninois defenders. I think he is a striker and he has to know all this, when to move, when not to move. Make sure he acted swiftly to get a goal for Ghana. This is one of the important games Ghana is playing in this competition.
That was a pass from Ishmael Adu to Bless Ege. So on your screen is the Ghana Supporters Union here to cheer the guys up just to win for Ghana. Referee Ali Musa in your shows just issuing instructions to some of the players. Ajiman to Chumesi. Back to Ajiman. Ajiman sends a long one in, trying to locate a champion, but to no avail. Ferdinand. But he has been brought down, and this time around, the infringement is in favor of the Cheetahs of Benin. Ferdinand just behind the ball. Don't forget, we are live on Max TV, live on Original TV, live on Metro TV, we are live on Adum TV. When you want to watch it on the app, just take your phone, your Android phone, it's www.afasportslive.com. Just click on it, you can watch this match live. Abdul Aziz, the captain of the side. Gidas to Samadu. Back to Abdul Aziz. Trying to maneuver his way through. That was a brilliant idea from Abdul Aziz. Samadu has no option but just to play the ball to throw. And there's a welcome throw into the Black Stars of Ghana. Abdul Aziz, and that Hesuru, a champion. Ajalala playing brilliantly at the bars. Sends a long one in. Ajalala trying to find Gedas. Gedas controls the ball beautifully, but to no avail. And I think that the referee spotted an infringement this time around, going in favor of the Cheetahs of Benin. Gratien. And this is a tactical change from the Cheetahs of Benin. Gratien last time they played as a right back, but this time around he's being used the France, talking about the left side of midfield. So that is a tactical change from their coach, Raymond Karen Chai. He sends a long one in, but the ball has been blocked. But the Black Stars of Ghana, Ajiman, with that header, Chevignon. He has been pushed away, and referee spotted an infringement. This time around, a foul going in favor of Ghana. Foster sporting the numbers 11 share. That was the brilliancy of Benjamin Chevignon. And you can see that is the confirmation of the infringement. Benjamin Chevignon. So on your screens are some of the officials who are here to witness this clash between Ghana and Benin. And talking about Ghana and Benin, the first time they met was in 2010. That was 26th of September. Ghana won against Benin by 2-0. That was the first leg. In the second leg, 23rd of October 2010, Ghana won 4 against Benin in Accra here. So the aggregate was 6-1 in favor of Ghana. 19th of March 2013, Ghana won 1-0 against Benin. On the 4th of August 2018, Ghana 3, Benin 1. 12th August 2018, Ghana also won against. It was a drawn game 1-1. So the aggregate was 4-2 in favor of Ghana. So the last time, or the last 2 matches between these two nations, on the 15th of March 2024, Benin 0, Ghana 1, courtesy Jerry Afriye, who scored that goal. And on the 17th October 2024, Ghana played a 2-2 game against Benin, and Jerry Afriye also got that 2 wonderful goals. So when you talk about head-to-head, Ghana and Benin, they've never beaten Ghana Black Satellite in a competitive match. So Salom Yahoo bless and some of the officials here to witness this match. A welcome corner kick to the Black Satellites of Ghana. We've done 11 minutes of action played. Still, the Virginia third of the game has not been broken. Let's see whether this can be the opener for the Black Satellites of Ghana. Ali Musa, the referee, issuing instructions to both teams. A long cross has been sent in. Let's see, here's a roll. But the ball has been cleared away by the Benin House. Ajaman. Ishmael Ado. He wanted to find Semenyo. Chevignon. But the ball has been taken away. Asiako, the goalkeeper of the side, sends a long one in. Bless Ege. Blessed with the ball. Sends the ball back. Ajaman. But Ms. Bao, the captain of the side, has been brought down. And the center referee this time around, a strong warning to Ajalala.
Yeah, he's been the pillar for the Beninois. In fact, in their first game against Nigeria, in the first half, they played so well. They had the first goal before Nigeria came back to equalize, and in the second half, a lot of mistakes were done at the back, and it led them lost that game by 4-1. But these are very good individual players.
So these are very good individual players. A welcome corner kick this time around to the Black Star Lights of Ghana, the Slides. Benjamin Chevignon. There's also another tactical change from coach Desmond Ofe, because Chevignon, we all know, is a midfielder, but this time around he has been deployed to the back. Oh,
yeah, you know the 2 games that they've played, and I remember post-match press conference, the coach said yes, he knows the abilities and the capabilities of Benjamin Chevignon. We've seen him a lot in the Ghana Premier League, and he's one of a talent, a very good player, attacking winger, but he defends also so. That has also convinced Coach Desmond Ofe to have deployed him in that right back position.
Ajaman's pass couldn't find anybody, so now the cheaters will take over. This time around, controlling beautifully. Gedas. Samado. Chamba. Back to Samado. Samado looking for Halik, but couldn't get to that. And Nkrumah sends a long one to Foster. The cross will, no, this time around. The cheaters, they are leaving no stone unturned.
They are very strong in the first 45 minutes. And clearly that was one we witnessed from them against the Flying Eagles of Nigeria. They were just super. They were detecting the pace of the game, very aggressive. They played so well against the Nigerians. But the killer instincts is what they lack a bit. Because in the second half, they were nowhere to be seen on the field of play. Individual making errors, the defenders were nowhere to be found in the second half. So I don't know. Now they've gone to the drawing board. A lot will be said to these players. They would have to put themselves together and face Ghana proper, because they know what Ghana can also bring on board. So I think they've done a lot of work about these black satellites.
Sulemana with the throw. Sends a long warning. But this time around, another throw in favor of cheaters of Benin. Suleiman. Ghana just need a draw to qualify from this group, and Benin need a win to qualify from this group.
And that's an easy task for the satellite. Easy task. A win or draw, you progresses to the next stage of the competition, but it's all win for Benin if they are to push to the next stage of the competition.
So if Ghana want to top the group, he needs more goals. Look at that.
That was a very good cross, a poor header from him.
A very good cross, but the connection was very, very poor.
Yeah.
The execution was very, very poor. But Halik is down. And let's look at the playback. That was the header. So tomorrow will be the final matches in Group B. But Ivory Coast is still leading that group with 6 points. We have Niger with 3, Togo with 3, but Burkina Faso, they have no point.
But they still stand a chance of qualifying.
On good difference.
A widely open group. Ivory Coast is a runaway leader, and Ivory Coast will be playing Togo. Clearly, everything seems clear. If the Ivorians are going to play that match with all seriousness, they should be able to at least pick a point against Togo. That is even in the worst case scenario.
Benjamin Chavagnon. Well, look at that strike. From the captain of the side, Miss Bao.
He's got the height, he's got the physique, he's got that power. And he had the first goal of this tournament for the Satellites as the captain against the Nigerians. And today is another brighter day for him if he is to adapt to his tally.
Look at the power from Miss Bao, the captain of the side.
It was a powerful strike.
The first yellow card to Nkrumah.
It's early days yet, and they would have to be very careful. Calvin Nkrumah, who plays for Midiama in the Ghana Premier League, a very good young lad.
Ferdinand for the cheaters of Benin. Ferdinand sends a long one in. Bagratien. Sulemana. A champion back on his feet for the Satellites of Ghana. Ajiman. to goalkeeper Asiako. Asiako to Chumesi. Chumesi still with the ball. Locate Foster, but the ball goes wayward. The throwing has been effected. The captain of the side baseball. Kevin, look at this. Referee said play must continue. And that was from Foster. Trying to outsmart the player. But I can tell you, the Beninois, this time around, cleared their lines beautifully. A champion to Nkrumah. But the ball has been taken away from Nkrumah. This time around to Chumesi. Asiako, the goalkeeper for the side. Ajaman. No. That is a welcome throw in favor of the Cheetahs of Benin.
They have energy and they play so well. They attack so well. And in the first half, they've shown in their first game that first 45 minutes, they have a lot of energy. They run a lot, and that's what they are executing here against the Black Satellites.
So Ali Musa Mohammed trying to issue someone in to bless Ege. And talking about the Benin, talk about the experience in the AFCON in 1979, 2003, they did not qualify. Their first time was in 2005, and when they came, they placed it 2007 to 2011. They did not qualify, but in 2013 they were back, and it was in the group stage. They were eliminated. 2015 to 2021 they did not qualify, but in 2023 they went far as to the quarterfinals and they were eliminated. And you know, when you talk about the FIFA U-20 in 1977 to 2003. Benin did not qualify. 2007 to 2023 too, they did not qualify. So when you talk about experience in the AFCON and the U-20, Ghana have that edge over them. And when you look at the AFCON, this is their third time that they have appeared in the U-20 AFCON. Their first time was in 2005, and their best results has been a third place. That was in 2005. So that was the confirmation of the infringement. And talking about the satellites of Ghana, I was telling you that the first time they played an international match was against Gambia, and it happened in Banjul. Ghana lost by 1-1. That was on the 9th of September 1984. Ghana's biggest defeat came from the hands of Algeria when Algeria walloped Ghana by 3-0 in the OGS in 27th of August 1988. But our biggest win was against Mali when Ghana won 6-0 in Accra on 11th November 1990. That was a long one. Ms. Bao, the captain. A welcome throw in, and this time around to the Black Satellites of Ghana. A champion. But it's a welcome goal kick. And goalkeeper Abdul Aziz will do that. So in AFCON, Ghana have appeared 10 times. When you talk about the U-20 AFCON in Africa, our first was in 1991. But don't forget, we were winners in 1993, 1999, 2009, during the time of the day Rami Morgan Ayew, then 2021. Suleiman sends a long one in. But to nobody in particular, and it calls for a goal kick in favor of Ghana. And the FIFA World Cup, talking about the U-20, Ghana have appeared 7 times. Our first was in 1993. Best results, don't forget, we were winners in 2009, courtesy our own captain, Andre Dede Rami Morgan Ayew, the likes of Ado, Ajiman Badu, all of them. And don't forget, we played against Brazil in the final match, and Ajiman Badu won, scored that final penalty for Ghana. So when you talk about Wafu, Ghana have been champions in 2008, and the Wafu Zombie in 2020, Ghana we were champions. Talking about notable coaches that have handled the under-20 team. In 1993, you remember Fred Osam Diodu. In 1997, Francis Oti Akanten. In 1999, the Italian Mafia, Giuseppe Dosena. In 2001, the late Ike Afrani. In 2009, Celestete. and 2013 Celestete. Now we have Desmond Sechi Ofe Chumesi to Ajaman. Ghana still with the ball, but this time around, referee Ali spotted an infringement going against Ghana. Ferdinand. 25 minutes of action plays through the virginity of the game. Same. The champion, the captain of side Mesbao, but he has been pushed down this time around. Ajalala, he is a pillar at the back. Ajalala, Prince, Ferdinand, Samadu, Suleiman, marshalling the defense very, very well, and that is the confirmation for you. Chumesi, close to the ball. To Mesbao, back to Chumesi. Ado, Ishmael Ado. But this time around, controls the ball beautifully. But the result is nothing but a welcome throw in to the cheaters of Benin, and Suleimana quickly will effect that. Suleimana. Another throw in favor of the cheaters of Benin. Live on Max TV, Original TV, Metro TV, Adum TV, AFA Sports Channel. We are bringing you this live broadcast by kind courtesy of AFA Sports Production, live from the Ghana Man Soccer of Excellence, Pram Pram. Asiako. But this time around, Chumesi. Ishmael Ado turns beautifully to Chumesi. Ajaman this time around will come into the party. Sends a long one in. Trying to find Foster. Chiavanyo Benjamin. Surges forward. Sends a long crossing, trying to locate Nkrumah. But it is a welcome goal kick in favor of the cheaters of Benin. So as I told you, when you want to watch it on your phone, it is just www.afasportslive.com. AFALivesports.com. That is AFALivesports.com. Yes. The AFA Sports has become very conversant because our website is afasports.com, afasports.com. So that is Ghana for you. The Black Stars of Ghana still surging forward. What can they do this time around? Oh, look at this. Oh, Foster. This was a clear chance. But all the same, getting that handshake, that encouragement from the captain of the side, Miss Bao.
Yeah, it was a glorious moment for Ghana to have taken the lead. Big chance for Foster Apetogbo to have converted it nicely to give the Satellites the lead. I think chances like this should keep coming. They are not creating many as of now, but let's see how they do it going forward. A lot, they would have to create a lot against these Beninois. In fact, they've been solid at the back so far in the game.
You don't miss this kind of chances in this kind of games. But Foster can be forgiven for this chance. Referee signal plays to continue. Welcome Koki to the cheaters of Benin. When you talk about the Black Stars of Ghana, as I was telling you, when it comes to Africa and world, they are a powerhouse. Don't forget, in Australia 1993, Ghana won silver. In Argentina 2001, we won silver. In Egypt 2009, we won gold. Then in Turkey 2013, we won bronze. Nkrumah. Ahiable. Chavagnon. Sends a long one win for Foster. Foster controls beautifully. Can he go over his marker? Foster. Thanks for back to Ahiable. And Blair was trying to locate Blaise, but the resultant was a poor execution. Ishmael Ado. Ferdinand was looking for Halik. So that is the coach in your shot. Raymond Karin. Ahiable. To Chumesi. Ahiable. Ishmael Ado. Ajima, this time around will come to the party. But the pass couldn't locate Foster. And the Beninois will also take charge this time around. Abdul Aziz, the goalkeeper, sends a long one in. A champion. But Chumasi, taking caution from the referee, Ali Mohamed Musa.
Yeah, a very good central defender who also plays for Brekum with Chelsea. I think he's on the list of Eduana LC. I think this summer, I doubt that he's going to stay in Brekum. Definitely, he will move. He's a very, very good central defender.
So from Brekum Chelsea to Eduana, still in the BA. Bless again. Committed that infringement. And that was Prince. Gidas. Sulemana. By the fourth referee, Kosi Fabrice Senyo from Togo, telling Sulemana to place the ball well. Sulemana sends a long one in, but this time around, a low shot. Look at this! That's a good save from Asiako.
That was a powerful strike and a powerful save from Gideon Sisiako. Great incursion from the Beninois.
Asiako this time around has become the savior for the Black Stars of Ghana. That was a brilliant save, a champion. But a welcome throw in. Looking at the build-up of the Black Stars, I think that it is a bit slow.
Yeah, definitely. Clearly so. I think this is not how they started against Nigeria. The energy level, the tempo, everything is a bit not up to their first game that we witnessed here. I don't know, maybe it might also be the plan and the tactical declaration of
Bless Ige. Bless Ige. Turns beautifully. Sends a long one. Looking for Foster. No. The Black Stars of Ghana are trying to string their passes together, putting the pieces together just to find the opener this time around. But I can tell you the resilience of the Beninois making things difficult for the Black Stars of Ghana. Abdul Aziz, the goalkeeper for the side, sends a long one in. Ferdinand this time around will come to the party. Prince, but the ball to Nkrumah. Bless Iggy. Bless. A champion. And referee Ali Musa Mohammed. And that was a tackle from Suleiman.
A great tackle, a good one.
So welcome corner kick this time around go in favor of the Ghana Black Stars and the Benjamin Chavagnon. We take the corner this time around. Chavagnon sends a long one in, but has to roll. Chumesi. Ishmael Ado to Ajaman. Anyable find his captain. Miss Bow still with the ball. Nkrumah to Miss Bow. Back to Nkrumah. Can this be the opener? Nkrumah, look at this. A champion. Since a long crossing. But the grace goes wayward. Look at Nkrumah. The moment he gets to the 18-yard box, I think that he needs to be talked to. He needs to be talked to. He wastes too much time on the ball. Praise for you. Since a long warning. And the Beninois saw the ball that they've been sending in. I think that they like using the carpet shot. A champion couldn't get to the ball. Sulemana quickly fed that throw in. And look at that, Sadu. But the connection was not there. Chamba Isaka did all he could do to send that wonderful crossing. But to connect it was the biggest problem for the Beninois. Asiako, the goalkeeper for Black Stars. Ajaman to Asiako. Sends a long one in trying to locate his captain, Miss Bao. Get us. No problem for the goalkeeper. Chumesi. Foster, he has been brought down, and Ferdinand this time around. Anyable. Chumesi. Ishmael Ado trying to locate his captain, Misbah, but the ball went straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Abdul Aziz, who happens to be the captain of the Cheetahs. Prince to goalkeeper Abdul Aziz. Sends a long one in trying to locate Chamba Isaka. But the Black Stars satellites of Ghana still finding their way through. Another card this time around. He has been pardoned.
That looks quite dangerous.
And referee Ali Musa Mohammed. But it was the assistant one who was very, very close to the action, talking about Kalulu Bamba from Cote d'Ivoire. So let's see what will be the decision of referee Ali Mohammed and his compatriot. The technical bench of the Black Stars looking so dejected because all that they want is to qualify from the group stage to the semi-final of this competition.
And it will not always lie in the bosom of just qualification. I think they would have to also exhibit some kind of good football, high level of energy. They should show that resilience, that synergy must show on the field of play. You cannot play like this, get a results, then you feel like you've done it all. I think there are better teams out there, especially getting into the next phase of the competition. So if you are winning a game, if you are beating a team, you beat them, and you beat them convincingly. To send a statement to the other teams, you will probably meet along the way. I think Benin, they are a very good side, but I think for now they are enjoying their moment against the Black Satellite. That the Black Satellite would have to sit up, put some pieces together, become focused, and make sure they will be hugely involved in the attacking third, and make sure they will be very decisive with the kind of chances they create for themselves. They would need to be a bit clinical.
So Ali Musa, this time around, another yellow card. And this is a red card.
No wonder. No wonder. As I said earlier, that it was very, very dangerous. I said it was very, very dangerous, and he did that in 2 attempts on 2 different players. 2 different players.
So that is the confirmation of the playback for you.
Yeah. I said it's a very dangerous tackle, and now the decision had been effected, and Ghana will be playing with a man down. As I was saying, I don't know how this is going to affect the play of the satellite, but numerical advantage on the part of the Beninois, and I think if they are able to curtail on this, they will be the next team that will scale through to the next stage of the competition at the expense of the host nation, Black Satellite.
So Ghana down by a man, and as I told you, looking at the kind of tackle that Nkrumah exhibited,
Yeah.
you give everything to the referee. He was spot on.
Yeah.
But it always happened. Don't forget, in 2009, when Ghana was playing the final against Brazil, Ado got the record, but Ghana went all the way to win the tournament.
And that was the spirit, that was the resilience, that was the character then. And I've not seen such character. In fact, even the first 43 minutes that we've played now, I don't know whether our players underestimate the Beninois, that Nigeria have beaten them 4, we can also do same or something like that, because they've not shown that fighting spirit, they've not shown that anger against the Beninois. They are making ways for the Beninois to also have their better share in the game.
So Coach Desmond Ofe and his entourage needs to do something. Chumesi sends a long one in. Straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Abdul Aziz. Numerical advantage to Ghanaians. So that is the confirmation of the record for you. Nkrumah sporting the number 7 shirt is out.
It was too bad. It was too bad because earlier on he has committed 2 fouls already, and he was pardoned, not even being on a yellow card. And with this double dangerous tackle, I think no problem at all. No problem at all with it. No problem. It was the referee's decision, and clearly when you watch the scenes over and over again, I think the referee had taken the good decision after all.
So Ali Mohammed Musa, the referee for the side, in charge of this game, he has the final authority when he studied the IFAB laws. Infringement in favor of Ghana this time around. Misbah, the captain of the side, close to the ball. So that is the Ghana Supporters Union for you.
The players will need this support from the supporters. In as much as the supporters are contributing their quota, they, the actors of the game on the field of play, would also make sure they do the needful. This time, you don't waste a lot of chances. The little chance, you must put it at the back of the net.
So, Chumesi and Prince have been called by the referee just to caution them. They should be very, very careful.
Chumesi is another player that needs to be very careful.
A very good cross, but the connection was not there. 3 minutes of additional time added on. Abdul Aziz sends a long one in. Ali Musa. Suleiman. Misbah. Bless again. But Bless couldn't get to the ball. The ball has been taken away from him. Suleiman. Back to Prince. Sends a long one in. Blasters of Ghana this time around. Misbah to Bless. Oh, he has been brought down. And a yellow card to Prince.
Yeah, a very good build-up from the satellite. It's even difficult. It's early days yet though, but in the last 2 minutes, it's even difficult to get to know they are down by a man, and they've been playing so well with that quick counter-attacking play.
So Ishmael Ado, he plays for Heart of Lions. And now the captain himself will take charge. I wouldn't be surprised after this kick. Referee Ali Musa Mohammed will end the first department of the game. And that is the supporters. So can this be the opener for Ghana? Misbah. It's a long one in, but the goalkeeper does so well. So the first department of the game has ended here at the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. Ghana Black Satellite 0, Cheetahs of Benin 0, Krobia.
Good show, good display. I think the tempo of the game did not match my anticipation. The energy level from the Black Satellite is a bit down. The momentum was that low, but all in all, it's been a good first 45 minutes of action. Ghana going for the break with a man down. Let's see how the technical bench of the Black Satellite will put these boys up with a different style tactics, to which will at the end of the day make sure Ghana will come out as the victors at the end of the 90 minutes. No matter the situation, they would have to do everything possible to progress to the next stage of the competition as the host nation. But the Beninois, they've given a hell of a time, and they've played so well. They are very difficult nuts to crack at this moment, and let's see what they will also take advantage by way of having that numerical advantage on their side into the second half of action.
So the first half have ended, and we are going for a breather. We join the field when the second half also comes. My name is Takosi Ajimempe Jr. You can call me Naji the Darling Boy, and I'm here with Krobia Asante. Don't forget, we are live on Max TV, live on Adum TV, live on Original TV, Metro TV, so as live on Alpha Sports channel.
Don't forget, let's pack it. Let's pack it.
Maybe don't pass, no matter.
Look at dustbin. Pack everything to the dustbin. Let's go. Take the cover. Go. Take the cover.
Don't forget, let's party.
Maybe don't pass, no matter. Maybe don't pass.
There's something you don't know where to go. What's the difference? Are you going to
Look at just being there. your dustbin. Look at dustbin. Look at dustbin. Pack everything to the dustbin. Yeah, let's go. Take the cover. Go. Take the cover. Thank you. How are you? Yeah.
Ó ti bá pé mọ́tò bọ̀bọ́ yẹn.
Makes way for player number 15, Kofi Michael.
Tu peux aller.
Le coordinateur là-bas, c'est comme si vous de travailler.
Qui?
Le caméraman là-bas.
Oui.
Il embête.
Quel caméraman? Là-bas, là. Il lui parle? Il lui parle même? Non, on voit le.
So back from recess, the second half is about to start. And this time around, Ghana will be playing from my left to the right, whilst the Beninois will be playing from my right to the left. So that is the confirmation of the scoreline for you. Still Bahrain. A welcome throwing to the cheaters of Benin. Sadu sends a long one in, but this time around Chavanyo. Foster trying searching for it. Still Foster. Foster was trying to locate Blaise, but Blaise couldn't get to that, and it's a welcome goal kick in favor of the cheaters of Benin. Abdul Aziz, the captain of the side, sends a long one in. Suleimana, Gratien. But the ball goes wayward. It goes wayward for a welcome throw in to the slice of Ghana. A champion. Anyable, Chimesi, sends a long one in. Trying to locate Miss Bao. Junior, but to nobody in particular. Asiako, Ajuman, Chavagnon. First start back to Chavagnon. Chavagnon Benjamin. But the ball has been taken away from him. And this time around, the Beninois will start play. But it's a welcome throw in again. Desmond Sechi offer the coach for Ghana, Chavagnon. Foster. But this time around, Ali Muhammad Prince. Sadu back to Prince. Ajalala. Gidas. Prince. Sends a long one in trying to locate Gratien. Kofi. Welcome throwing. And the Black Lions of Ghana this time around will take charge.
Yeah, a good start. The Searchlights have taken their cool. They know they are a man down, and this is a game management comes in. So they would have to manage the game so well. If they are not getting the opener, there shouldn't be any way of allowing the Beninois to score, because a draw will still progress them. And I think that they would have to manage the game so well, minute after minute, till the 90 minutes of action. And they have to make sure they defend so well and utilize the spaces, the counter breaks that they will have against the Beninois.
Sadu. Kofi. But this time around, a welcome throw in. Kofi is up on his feet again. Chumesi. Chumesi to goalkeeper Asiako. But it's a throw in, and Ferdinand quickly will effect that to Kofi. The ball has been blocked. Chavagnon sends a long one in. Gidas. Sadu. Ferdinand. Can this be the opener for them? Side netting. So that was Kofi in your shot with that strike, but just went straight to the side of the net.
Yeah, he is also being introduced to also cause problems for the defensive line of the Searchlights, and I think that is one of the good changes that their coaches have done, because they are up by a man, and if they are to win, they would have to introduce more attacking players. So no wonder Kofi is also on to help them.
Chavagnon. Mesbah. This time around, can this be the love line? It's a goal! The Black Lions of Ghana. Bless Ige. Bless Ige. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
What a hit. That was a moment of brilliance from Blaise Ege.
Look at the way they stringing their passes together.
The build-up was super, and the assist from the skipper, the talisman, the
From
captain for the
Misbah.
side, Aziz Misbah.
You can see that. Chavagnon, Misbah.
That was a penetrating pass.
This is what in football we call defensive splitting pass.
Yes, it was a
Look at it again.
a true ball, well measured. What a strike!
Look at it again. The Black Lions of Ghana. Look at the turning.
Wow.
Look at the pass. From the captain of the side, Misbah.
The positioning and the awareness of Blaise Ege to have found himself there, and the pass, the composure and the confidence that he had, and that execution, the final delivery was just top notch.
Foster. So the Black Lions of Ghana this time around, they've taken the lead. Ishmael Ado sends a long one in. The Cheetahs of Benin. But Chumesi to the goalkeeper of the side, Asiako, a champion. Ishmael Ado. That is the pass again. This time around, looking for Foster. Bless Ige. So that is the confirmation of the goal scorer for you. Junior Olagbode. But we will leave the ball for Prince to take charge. Ferdinand. Ajalala. Prince to Ferdinand. Gedas was also sent a warning. But this time around, the Cheetahs surging forward. But that's so. Goalkeeper Asiako has no problem at all. The champion. The captain of the side, Misbah.
Such a workaholic skipper. He's been all over the place, exerting energy, running through, making sure victory becomes his nation's DS.
The captain, Sadu. A champion. But this time around, Chavagnon. What a beautiful play from Chavagnon. Chavagnon has been brought down, but referee says so. That is an infringement.
Yeah. I said earlier that Ghana are a man down, but they've got the character, they have everything at their disposal to still effect the game on their way, and that is what they are doing now. I think they are using the counter attacking so well this time.
Foster. The Cheetahs of Benin. The ball has been taken away from them. Ghana now in charge. Tenso Blairs sends the ball back. A champion. A champion to Chumesi. Chumesi to Ajiman. To the waiting arms of goalkeeper. Look at Asiako. Asiako to Ajiman. Look at that dazzling from the Ghanaians. But the champion is down. Benin now surging forward. Can they find their leveler or the equalizer? Long one in, but no problems to the waiting arm of goalkeeper Asiako. So on your screen is the Ghana Supporters Union. Here in their numbers to support the Black Lives of Ghana, the champion. Ishmael Ado. Chumesi. Since a long one, we're trying to find Bless Ege, but the ball has been blocked. The cheaters of Benin still in charge now. Sado. Kofi. Trying to find his marker. But the ball traveled all the way to the touchline for a throw-in to the Black Lives of Ghana. The champion, Ajiman. The Beninois have also changed their tempo of the game. Feel so relaxed. Chavanyo sends a long one in, but Miss Bao still chasing the ball. Prince to the goalkeeper of the side, Abdul Aziz. Suleiman. And that strike just goes forward. Goalkeeper Asiako has no problem at all. It's a welcome goal kick. That is Tony Bafo. Then Maswa Konodu. Both players play for the Ghana national team. Maswa Konodu now a coach. Tony Bafo, the president of the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana. Aziz. Aziz to Ferdinand. The cheaters controlling beautifully. But can they find the equalizer here? Ahia Blair. So it's a long one in, but the ball has been blocked. Gedas will take charge. But Miss Bao, the captain of the side. The referee signal play to continue. Gedas sends a long one in. But the champion this time around. That's so well, defense so beautifully. So the pressure mounting on the Black Lives of Ghana. Suleiman. Back to Prince. Gedas. Locating Sando. Sando sends a crossing. But let's see what happened. Whether there will be a connection to the cross. So beautifully. But this time around, that bicycle kick from Kofi, who just came in, also making his presence felt on the pitch of field of play.
The Beninians are trying so hard to get the equalizer. It has not been easy for them. And in fact, first half, they were super. They gave the Satellites a tough run for their money in the first half. And in the second half, earlier on, I said before the start of the game that they had a very good first half against Nigeria. But in the second half, they lost the energy, and Nigeria put 3 solid goals at the back of their nets.
There was a chance. Abdul Aziz. The goalkeeper for the side, Abdul Aziz. Suleiman. Ajalala. Abdul Aziz. Telling his players to just go in. Sando. What a beautiful play from Sando. Kosi. But Benjamin Chavagnon will not give you that chance. Benjamin does so well. I think that for the right back position, he has really done well. Now changes this time around. So that is a confirmation of the changes for you. Chamba, Lambode, Rudy, and Nawas, they are in.
Yeah, the changes will keep coming. And now they have nothing to prove than to introduce players, new players with their energy level so high to pile pressure on the Satellite to get the equalizer.
Ferdinand. Machuma Sidaso or Mesbah. Gedas to Prince. They are still putting the pressure on the Black Satellites of Ghana. I don't know whether tiredness is setting in. Mesbah on the counter break. Mesbah. Look at this. Sadu. Kofi. With that shot, but to no avail. 65 minutes of action played at the here at Prom Prom. The Black Satellites of Ghana are still leading by a goal to 0. Can you see that goal from Bless Ege? Siako sends that crossing. Welcome to still in favor of the Black Satellites of Ghana. A champion. To Bless. Back to a champion. But the cheaters will take over this time around. Kofi. Ferdinand. Gedas. To Sando. Sends a long one in, and no problem at all for the defense of Ghana. Ajuman, the champion, sends a long one in. But a beautiful turn. Bless had no clue to that. Sando. To the waiting arms of goalkeeper Asiako. This time around, it takes some time off just to release pressure from his players. The cheaters still mounting pressure on the Black Starlights of Ghana. Prince. Sando. But this time around, I hear Blair. Get us. It's a long crossing, but Chumasi does over to block Ishmael Ado with that wonderful pass. Bless again. Bless to with the ball. He has been brought down. Look at the referee. Said play must continue. But goalkeeper Asiako. So Ghana about to effect 2 substitutions. So that is an infringement. The champion is out for Ghana. Champion and Foster, they are out. So Adoma and Maswo in. That is the shot, but it has to be blocked. Miss Bao. Ghana searching for it, but the ball has been taken away from them. Back to Ghana. The referee says an infringement against Ghana. Get us. Prince sends a long shot in, but goes wayward for a welcome goal kick to Ghana.
Yeah, there are 2 substitutions that have been done on the part of Ghana. I think fresh energy, new players would also have to come in, put in that energy, fight for the badge, and crunch the victory for the Satellites. I think the game is getting tougher and tougher for the Satellites because of the numerical disadvantage on their side, and Beninois are also making changes to affect the game, and now they also make a change, and they are still keep pushing, fighting, pressing, piling pressure to also find the equalizer. So this is where the satellite would have to show their character and that fighting spirit. And there is Amidou Aka, who is also been introduced to replace the goal scorer Bless Ege.
Can this also be another goal, Ghana? Look at this. Peter Amidou Akwa. So Apokavi is also in for the Beninois. 72 minutes of action played.
The clock is ticking.
No problem for goalkeeper Asiako. Thanks a long warning. But Prince, that's so. Ghana must forward that throwing. Miss Bow. Chavagnon, look at this. Benjamin Chavagnon.
He didn't take his coup. That was such a great opportunity, and that would have been the end for the Beninois in the game if that ball had gone through the net.
Ishmael Ado. Since a long warning. Was trying to locate Benjamin Chavagnon. He has been pushed to the midfield. Prince. That is a welcome throw into the Beninois. Still trying to find the antidote to the system that Desmond Sechi has deployed this time around. Doing everything to unlock the defense of the Black Lions of Ghana. Let's see. That's the confirmation of the scoreline for you. Chavagnon. Benjamin. To the captain of the side, Miss Bao. That is a beautiful play. Miss Bao. Adom. But it's a welcome throwing. Adom will effect that quickly.
I like his energy level.
Peter Amidou Akwa. But goalkeeper Aziz comes to the party this time around. Suleiman. Prince. Sadu. But I don't do so well. Suleiman. Get us? Sends a long warning. That is a shot. What a good save from the goalkeeper. Asiako.
That was a powerful strike, a very good one, very good taking, well taken, and a great save from Gideon Isiakin to have denied the equalizer from the Beninois. Good game, good play from Benin, a good save from Gideon Isiakin. That was such a powerful strike.
It was even an offside.
Yeah. But safety first, and that was just a good save. Yeah.
So goalkeeper to goalkeeper. That's what they are witnessing here. Anyable playing so beautifully. Another yellow card. Red card or yellow card? Yellow card. Another substitution. And Blair was so relaxed. Ferdinand is out. Idrisu is in.
Yeah, they are still making the changes, introducing new players. Where the game is heading towards, they need and they have to get the equalizer at all costs, and that's what they've been working towards.
That's a shot, but it is a welcome corner kick. Still Ghanaians defending so well.
Yeah, this is the moment the likes of Chumesi Opoku, Calvin Ajimai to also show their qualities and the abilities of defending here. They would have to defend with their heart out.
Ghana this time around on the counter break. Chiavenyo. Oh, look at this.
I like the way the Ghanaians are playing now. In fact, they are defending deep, but they are very quick with the ball. Peter Miduakwa is on with fresh energy. Benjamin Chivanyo, what a lad. What a wonder kid.
He wasn't the last man, that's why the referee got it right.
Yeah, rightly so. At this material moment, with the kind of energy he still has, look, this is a solid young man.
Look at it again.
If you lose the ball, you don't lose the man.
Adam. Adam to Mesbao. Back to Adam. Mesbao take charge. Chumesi to goalkeeper. Asiako. That's a long one in, but to nobody in particular. Samaldo. Substitution. This time around, Mesbao will be out and Hayford Wache will join the party for Ghana.
Yeah. At this moment, he's fought really well for the Stars on the field. He's shown his character, he's shown his qualities, and in fact, he's been one of the best players on the field. Him, Aziz, Blessege, Benjamin Chivagnon, Chumesi Opoku. Look, these have been my men. They've really fought for the team this afternoon, evening time, and I think there is a need for another player to also have a taste of the match.
Hayford Boache from under 17. Transition still moving on to under 20. A player of Cheetah FC. A welcome throwing. Kofi. Look at this. Idrisu just came in.
Benjamin Chivanyo is having a great game. He's having his day, and we can only pray he comes back on the field. He's been a huge contributor to this side.
So goalkeeper Asiako telling the last to move in. He sends a long one in. Infringement in favor of the Beninois. Suleimana this time around goes straight to goalkeeper Abdul Aziz, the captain of the side. Aziz sends a long one in, but the defense line of Ghana, Chumesi and Co, Ishmael Ado. Welcome throwing. Quickly it has been effected by the Beninois. They are trying everything possible just to get the leveler. Another throwing. Gidas. But the ball has been taken away from him. Chavanyo. That is a foul here for Boache. Gets a foul for Ghana. Adom. Ahia Bile. Adom. To Hayford. Hayford Boache. Hayford Boache was brought down, but the referee says play must continue. Benin surging forward. It's a long warning. This can be dangerous for Ghana, but he does so well. Hayford Boache. Hayford sends a long crossing, but Adom.
I really like the energy level of Adom. In fact, he has affected this game on a positive note.
Prince. Confusion has started setting in from the Beninois.
Yeah, it's getting too late.
Muscle. Massa with the throwing. Ahiagule. Since a long warning. But this time around, rolling ball, referee says so. Ajiman. The cheaters of Benin doing everything possible. Maswell with the throw. Sends a long one in. Another throw in favor of Ghana. Chumesi sends a long one in. Chiavenyon. Benjamin Chiavenyon. There was a good pass then. Hayford. 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 The referee said play must continue. That is a foul. Quickly it has been effected. Idrisu was trying to locate Kofi, but he couldn't get to that. Adom is down. Three minutes of time added on. Can there be a redemption from the Beninois? Asiako sends a long warning. But straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Abdul Aziz. Benin lost against Togo, or they played a draw against Togo. They lost against Togo. They lost against
Benin rather
lost against Niger.
Nigeria.
Nigeria
4-1, and this is their second game.
Their second game. Okay.
Yeah.
So Benin will say goodbye. This time around to Wafu Zombie 2025. They came all the way from Benin. And I can tell you, you've done a minute out of the three.
Now the group in which they found themselves is very crucial. Pairing with Ghana and Nigeria.
The powerhouse when it comes to U-20.
U-20, yes. These are two powerhouse. When it comes to U-20, no country surpasses them.
Welcome goal kick. Ghana are true for now. Ali Musa Mohammed, the center referee, taking a glance at his watch. Ali Musa taking a glance at his watch. Abdul Aziz, the goalkeeper for the side, who happens to be the captain, says a long one. Ajiman. Suleimana to goalkeeper Aziz. The 3 minutes additional time is up. I wouldn't be surprised. The referee, Ali Muhammad Musa, has brought the game to an end, and the Black Lions of Ghana in a joyous mood because they've qualified to the semi-final.
Fantastic game, good game. Quite boring in the first 45 minutes. The energy level was so high in the second half, especially when Ghana were down by a lone goal to nil. The Beninois exerted lots of energy, piling pressure. Ghana, in their very good mood, had that opportunity. A through ball, a fantastic assist from captain, the skipper himself, Abdul Aziz, to unleash Blessege, and that super finish from Blessege. Ghana couldn't make way for the Beninois to get the equalizer, and they are through to the semi-finals of the Wafu B Boys Cup 2025 happening here at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram, Ghana. And now Benin will say goodbye. They will say goodbye. The performance was not enough to put them through at the expense of the Black Satellites of Ghana.
Okay, so tomorrow we'll be here at the same time, the same venue, the same tournament, when Burkina Faso will play against Niger and Cote d'Ivoire will also lock horns with Togo. So who qualifies from the final matches in Group B to meet Ghana and Nigeria? Once again, my name is Tanako Siajima Prepper Jr. I did subscribe here, Sante. We're live on Max TV, live on Adom TV, live on Metro TV, Original TV, and Alpha Sports Channel. So we are off same time tomorrow. We will be back.